Good morning, students. I am Abhilash Kumar Thakre, PGT Computer Science, KV number 1 Chinwada, and today we will learn the computer network part 1. Computer network is the common for both informatics practices under Unit 3 having 7 marks and in computer science under Unit 2 having 10 marks. In this presentation, we will try to cover the common part for both computer science and IP syllabus. So let us start. Network works everywhere. We can see the use of network in our daily life. Suppose we want to watch the cable TV, we have to subscribe any private DTH operator, or we can use any city cable network. In order to perform the transaction with ATM, we will follow the concept of networking through different banks. In order to send or receive the mails, we will use the services of email servers, which is based on networking. In order to perform the booking with any other site like railway website or airline websites, we can perform the booking using the network. In order to perform the communication with different gadgets like laptop, desktop, mobile, iPad, etc., we will use the concept of networking to perform the wired communication or wireless communication among them. So before starting the computer network, let us understand some terminology. Sender, it is a device which is used to send the messages or data. Receiver is a person who receives the data sent by the sender. Messages is the information that is transmitted from sender to receiver. Medium is the path which transfer the signal from sender to receiver. It may be in wired form or it may be in wireless form. Protocol, it is the set of rules that performs the communication in a network. So these rules must be followed by all the devices which are the part of computer network. Server is a computer which accept the request from the client and serve the request of client is a computer which make the request to the server. This request can be for any file or any services. Networking topology, it is the arrangement of computer in a network. Website, it is the collection of one home page and many web pages interlinked with it. Basically, the website belongs to any organization, institution, or any particular area. Next is web server. Web server is the repository for any website. Web browser, it is an application software at client side which is used to access the website or any other services provided by the internet. Now this is the definition of computer network. All the computers along with different network devices are considered as the part of computer network. All the devices which are the part of computer network must have autonomous in nature. It means they have some processing power, they may have storage, they may have display properties like that. And if all these interconnected devices are capable to transmit the information among them, they can be treated as the part of computer network. Some advantages can be categorized as follows. If we want to perform the communication, we can perform the communication with the help of email, video conferencing, instant messaging app, or any other app which is meant for communication. So communication is much faster than as previous before. If we want to share the hardware devices like printer, scanner, or if we want to provide the facilities of internet, we can use computer network. Suppose we want to provide the facilities of printer in a building having 10 computers. So instead of installing 10 printers, we can simply install the printer at server side, and we can share this printer among all the clients or computers which are available on a network. Next advantage is enable file sharing. The file which is the part of one computer can be shared with other computers in the network. So file can be shared, and we can also provide the right for sharing. It means read only file or the file with all accesses. Next is share software. Share software means providing the facilities of any software, application software or operating software with operating programs remotely by the server. Some disadvantages also have computer network. Due to network traffic, the network goes down. So at this time, computer network doesn't show the robustness. Due to absence of firewall and antivirus devices, security issue may be occur. Due to the costly networking devices, the setup of computer network may be costly. Now coming to the types of network, different types of networks are available. So the types are personal area network, local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. So personal area networks belongs to the particular person. The range for personal area network is 10 meter, and personal area network may or may not be wired. It can be wireless also. The devices which can be connect with the personal area networks are, it can be any laptop, desktop, printer, modem, any smartphones, headphones, like that. So we can connect all these devices and form the personal area network. The second type of network is local area network. The range for local area network is 1 kilometer. It can cover the entire building, schools, hospital, apartment, or any other specified places. So as per the devices used to form the local area network, the size of LAN, the speed of LAN maybe varies from 10 Mbps to 100 Mbps, and there is a chance to make the local area network as wired or wireless. Both type of devices are available to form the LAN. So in picture it is depicted that one centralized computer is there, and it is controlling all the computers which is connected each other, and the traffic is maintained by the centralized computer, that is server. The third type of network is metropolitan area network. In metropolitan area network, different LANs can be combined with metropolitan area network. The range for metropolitan area is 100 km. It is capable to transmit both voice data as well as video data. The last type of network is wide area network. Wide area network is used to connect the different countries, continent, or we can say the entire world. Wide area network strictly follows the wireless technology. It uses a technology like 3G and 4G because it is spreaded among all the world, so definitely the speed of wide area network is slower than other type of network.